Hey guys, Captain Check here with TGN and welcome to Battlefield Basic Training. I've been playing the Battlefield franchise from the beginning. From the beaches of Wake Island to the jungles of Vietnam. I've served 6 years in the real-world US military and I'm a certified pilot. I'm going to be using this background to hopefully build a set of guides to give new players the skills to fight effectively in Battlefield 4. In this episode of Battlefield Basic Training, I'm going to show you the basics of helicopter flight and how you can use these novice skills to become an asset to your team and not a hindrance. Veteran Battlefield players may find this information fairly simple, as this guide is built to give players a basic understanding of the role of rotary wing aircraft on the battlefield, and how to control these beasts in the air effectively. The two aircraft types we're going to be using for this training are the attack helicopter, the AH-1Z Viper, and the UH-1Y Venom, or Super Huey transport. In Battlefield 4, at the start of a match, you can spawn directly into vehicles of your choice. Let's start with the Venom transport helicopter. In another video, we'll look at each vehicle's unlocks and armaments. Once inside, we can get the engine started with the W key. Keep in mind, I will be referencing the default controls for Battlefield 4. As your pilot skills grow, you may want to customize your keys via the key bindings menu in the options menu. W and S control the throttle for your main rotor. This does not have anything to do with going forward. As you hold down the W key, your main rotor blade will spin faster, creating more lift. Speed is controlled by the pitch of your aircraft. Pitching the nose forward or below the horizon by pushing the mouse forward will cause the aircraft to tilt like this, creating forward momentum, or backward momentum if you lift the nose up above the horizon. The tilt of your aircraft or pitch controls the forward speed. It's also your braking power. The more you pitch, the faster you will go in that direction, or the quicker you will stop. One general rule when thinking about aircraft is that altitude is potential energy. By pitching the nose down, your helicopter will increase speed, but sacrifice altitude. You can compensate for this to some extent by applying more power, holding down the W key. But at a certain degree of pitch, the aircraft will begin to lose altitude as it gains in speed. Another very important control is the tail rotor control. The A and D key control your tail rotor and allows you to rotate to the right or to the left. So we've covered up, down, forwards, backwards, and rotation to the left and to the right. One final control I want to cover dealing with movement of the aircraft is roll. Moving the mouse left will cause the helicopter to roll to the left. Same is true for pushing the mouse to the right. Learning to use these controls all at once is how you get sharp, tight turns and quick acceleration and deceleration in the closed-in areas of, say, the city of Shanghai. Practice these skills before you get into a packed server so you don't waste your team's valuable aircraft assets. Once you feel like you've got the basic controls down, it's time to put them to use. As a pilot of a Venom transport helicopter, your job is purely support. Your vehicle acts as a mobile spawn point, making it the quickest way and sometimes the only way to reach locations all over the map. Moving infantry where they can do the most good is your top priority. A close second is his high-flying recon asset and air support ship. Covering infantry advances and spotting moving armor. Every soldier is the eyes and ears of the commander. This rings true for every unit, including pilots. The attack helicopters serve the function of quick strike craft. They are heavily armed and are built to take down armor, but are weakly armored and can be destroyed quickly, surviving best using ambush warfare around corners. When locked, you will know this by the solid tone of a missile lock audio cue. Use the X button to release flares and evade enemy missiles. As you play Battlefield 4, in every role that you play, note the places that tanks and infantry congregate. Where did you find was a great spot to set up a tank to shell a specific capture point? It will most likely work for others. Knowing the best spots can make it easier to acquire targets while flying fast and low through city streets, allowing you and your aircrew to rack up the kills fast and effectively. Now, I've told you the basic controls and how they work, but learning how to mix them together and be an effective fighting force is something that takes time and practice. Now, if you enjoyed this basic look at helicopter skills, let us know in the comments below and what guides you would like to see for Battlefield. More are on the way. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.